So, Gaffer, 3-1 defeat to Wealdstone. What are your thoughts on that?
Very frustrating day. You get the dream start again, and then you're thinking all of a sudden, hopefully this can be another day where we start well and back it up. We've given a poor goal away, and then we give the penalty away, and then it's back to the wall a little bit. But I just thought they were hungrier than us in the second half, which hurts me a little bit, to be honest. We look leggy today. We've got a few injuries, that we've struggled to fill the bench today, and we might have to have a look at that. But listen, I thought first half we were the better team. Second half they were the better team, and we struggled to compete with him in the second half.
A silver lining, if any, is that Alfie Lloyd got on the score sheet again. He's been in excellent form, hasn't he?
He has. He's been a good signing for us, and he's powerful, he's quick, he's willing to run in behind, he rides challenges well, and his 1v1 form is excellent at the moment, and he managed to get us in the lead again from the first minute, and all of a sudden you think that hopefully it's going to be a good day for us, but as the game evolved, it wasn't, but there's a lot of different elements to why that happened.
Their first goal came through a controversial free kick, a free kick that Vincent Harper in particular wasn't too happy about. Do you have any opinions on that?
Yes, 100%. Our foul before the foul was given against Vinny. Vin gets him off balance and takes the ball, and the lad just drags him to the floor. Vinny jumps up and then gives the foul away, but the foul should have been given on the first one. That was my view on it, and then they roll the ball out to the edge of the box. We get out to it, but it's a good finish by Nathan Ferguson, and it's 1-0, and then all of a sudden we give a poor penalty away. I mean, Aaron Martin will be absolutely devastated that he's given that away, and we're on the back foot. So listen, I think the officials didn't lose us the game today, but they certainly changed the game. I felt that decision, the first one, he got the penalty right, no qualms with that, but the first decision to give that free kick changed the flow of the game.
Yeah, and there was a little mistake there from the referee in terms of who sending off someone that he should have sent off. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah,
it wasn't until I told the fourth official that he'd already been booked in the first half that he gets his paper out and checks it, and then I hear him on the comms to tell the referee that he'd already been booked. So then he calls him over and sends him off. It's farcical, and he used an excuse of it had been raining and his notes had run. So we'll put it in a plastic bag or whatever it is, and if it's raining, so that it can be waterproof. So it's schoolboy stuff at the end of the day. But listen, as I say, the referees didn't lose us the game, but certainly swung the game and the momentum of the game at 1-0 up to get them back to 1-0.
Yeah, going 1-0 up and then ending up 2-1 down, it was always going to be difficult from then, with the players' confidence probably being a little bit lower than it was when we were 1-0 up.
Yeah, and I think we did look leggy. The pitch was ever so heavy, but fair play to the groundsmen that here for getting it on. They've done some work on it, but and to Wealdstone as a team, they used the crowd well in the second half and the energy. They gave them that little bit of energy, spurt of energy when they needed it, and they've come back from 1-0 down to win. So fair play to them, but it's a long season, and it's where you finish, not where you are now, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, we had 77 Spitfire fans up here today on a day where there's been train strikes. How appreciative are you for them?
Yeah, very much so. I was having a chat with some familiar faces over there after the game. Obviously, they're devastated and about us not being able to change this away form. And so I've gone over and explained a few things to them, and I certainly appreciate it, and I know the boys do. We go on about it, but I've got to apologise to them. So I didn't get to go up to see him afterwards because I was too busy with the referee and trying to get some opinions on that. So, but yeah, thank you to him for coming up here. We've had expensive Christmas and New Year, and like you say, the train strike. So fair play to him for doing that.
Yeah, I just want to go back a little bit. In the second half, you made a double substitution and brought on Tristan Abrahams and Jake Casca, two attacking players, which is what seemed to make sense. Why do you think that didn't work?
Well, we were 4-3-3 with three centre forwards, and we pushed Jake on a little bit, so 4-2-1-3 really, and we went for it. So I've said at that point we might as well lose 3-1. Let's go for it and try and get back in the game. And at the end of the day, I think the fans want to see us try and get in the game and win the game, and and then they get the last one, and it's difficult then to get into the game. But we had some good attacking players on the pitch at the end. I'll take Cease and Aaron Martin off, who are two senior lads, but we're bringing two attacking players on, and we're going for it. Listen, points are no good really at this moment in time. I want to try and win games. But having said that, at 1-0 I'd have taken a point. So it's a long season though. We've got a lot of games to go, and we need to now rest up and recover, have that reflection time as a group, and now look forward to the FA Trophy.
Yeah, next up, FA Trophy, Braintree at the Silver Lake Stadium. It's a chance to go to Wembley, isn't it?
100%. Just saying then to the players, I don't think as a non-league player you ever get a better chance. What are we, 3 games away from the final, maybe? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. So it's an unbelievable opportunity to play at one of the best stadiums in the world. Whether it's got 30,000 in it or 40,000, wherever it may be, or whatever, you still tick that off, and it's something you can be proud of. And if you can win it, even better. And that's something that we'll be aiming to do alongside trying to chase these playoff spots.
Perfect. Cheers.